Okay, risers, it's time for backpack workout number 2. That's 10 cleans, 15 push-ups, 20 air squats, 15 sit-ups, and 10 rows times 2 rounds. So you're going to do all those 5 exercises 2 times through. Now here's Coach Kristin to explain the exercises.
Our first movement will be the backpack clean. Obviously, this is the most complicated movement we're going to be seeing during the workout. Let's just think about picking the backpack up first. Once it gets to our hips, we're going to then rotate the backpack around by bringing the elbows forward. After our backpack is caught, we're going to have a little jump in there afterwards. Think about standing completely first, then rotating elbows up, jumping and catching. Here we're looking at the push-up. We've all seen this before. For this movement, we're just thinking about keeping our elbows nice and close to the sides of our body and touching our chest to the backpack that's on the floor. If from our toes that seems too difficult, we absolutely can go to our knees. Our main focus is keeping a strong midline and good body position. So whether you can do it from your toes or from your knees, my focus is just getting in a good, solid position with your core nice and strong, elbows nice and close to your body, and chest touching the backpack. Here we're looking at the air squat. This can be difficult for some people. Getting your hip crease below the knee crease can be difficult depending on people's flexibility. The goal here is to get your feet shoulder width apart, backpack's helping us with our foot position here. We're trying to keep our knees out on the way down and on the way up, keeping your chest nice and tall throughout the entire movement. Here from the side, you can see my hip crease gets below my knee crease, my chest stays tall, my feet stay flat on the ground. Sometimes we might find our heels wanting to come up off the ground. We're going to try to keep our heels down the entire time so that we're getting the most out of this movement possible. If we can't go all the way down, guys, going from a chair is completely fine. As long as we're thinking about pushing through our heels, knees are out, chest is up. Here, with the help of our backpack, once again, we're going to use it to help us keep our feet down in the sit-up. Simple movement, we've all done these again before. Let's just strengthen our core, thinking about not using any kind of kipping motion with our arms or our hips, but just thinking about really coming up into that sit-up position using our strong cores. If the backpack isn't heavy enough, you guys can absolutely put your toes underneath a couch or have someone hold them down, that's fine. This is the standard that we're looking for here. Our last movement for the workout is our backpack bent over rows. First thing to think about, we're going to lift up our backpack and stand nice and tall. Then we're going to send our hips back, essentially folding at the hips. Our gaze is staring down at the ground and we're thinking about pulling the backpack up to our chest while keeping our elbows nice and close to our body. As you can see from the side, my back is flat. It is not rounded at the top like a turtle. My knees are slightly bent, they're not hyperextended, and I'm pulling the backpack up to my chest, elbows close to my body.